many of people already know that the mental health topic in Ukraine was for many years stigmatized, and during Soviet era, all the mental health facilities were more like punishment mechanism, and that is why, especially among older generations, psychology is just something horrible, and they will not ask about that. The second one is that people are not used to complain, so you just have to go on. Yes, if you have stress, if you feel bad, just don't be silly, put yourself up and go on. The first point is raising awareness. What is stress? What is anxiety? How you can feel this? It is funny. On one of the cultural sensitivity trainings, one participant asked, "But okay, you work so many hours. Do you not have burnout?" And the other participants say, okay, they do not know about the existence of burnout, and they don't have time for this. First time when we come to the location with our basic workshop about stress and self-help, explaining, how you may feel, that you have some questions that can be resolved with psychologists. We have like very, very minimum of people attendance, but when we come the second time, when already trust is built, people spread the word, we already have the full room. And we also explain location managers, just don't put your hands down that we tried and then it didn't work. It will not work from the first time. So put in some brochures, providing these evenings or mornings with some just regular people, specialists, sharing experience how maybe it worked for you, how it worked here. Because of paternalism in Ukraine, there is this trust. Okay, if it's a doctor, so I have to do everything that he says. The psychologist, who is psychologist? Yes, so that is why they faster will go to doctor. I have headache, disturbance of sleep, something else. So something is bad with my physical health. And when the doctor said that actually you just have to take some rest, to reduce your level of stress. Like, okay, so what is this? So it is not a good doctor. When people hear that someone already had help from psychologists here, then the neighbors will also tell, I also need it. We see it all the time. During the workshop, one told, I've been here, like I was referred, I called Empatia and they told me I worked for 2 months with a psychologist. Now I feel better. And the people like, wow, okay, please give us the number. Because again, people trust whom? They trust not authorities, but the circle of trusted people. For many people, it may be difficult to acknowledge and to say that, okay, yes, I have some mental health issues. Because for many, it's like the same as I'm weak. Mm-hmm. And being weak in Ukrainian culture is bad. Mm-hmm. So you just have to be strong. And how can I be strong if I'm just depressed? So that is why it's also important to say that it's okay. It is okay to be some days in a good mood, some days in a bad mood. So you are okay, and you just have options to get better. So open conversation, having time, having this opportunity for informal conversations, validation of experience. Yes, that I hear you. I hear that it is difficult for you. Basic empathy is clear information and information given in time. And again, just do not be afraid to repeat something. Yes, because sometimes when you share information, it was not relevant for a person. But in a month, in 3 months, maybe yes. Okay, there is the surface. So now I'm ready to use it. And also give time to process. Do not wait for these decisions made at once. Yes. So if you provide information about some service, that there is for example, a psychologist available, or maybe some activities. Give time people to live with it, and then repeat. It's creating some space, again, different workshops, different meeting hours, maybe hours of psychologists. We heard of pilots, interesting pilots, when location has like a half of a day of psychologist who comes, and they also share like, wow, we didn't expect that people will be already, so the first month is already booked. Yeah, so the right service at the right time. uh, Again, providing some activities, thinking about these vulnerable categories, about elderly who just sit quietly in their rooms, who do not ask for help because they are not used to ask for help, and they just suffer quietly. But then maybe you can help and organize something, yeah, maybe gardening together, drinking tea, yeah. And during these conversations, people will be very open. Actually, sometimes they just need a person who will help them, who will check out, okay, you called, maybe in a week, in a two, what happened? And then you can see that, oh, I called, I went to GP, I got a referral, but then something goes wrong. So maybe at that point you can help. Yes, maybe it's again some language barrier, emailing, and so on. The person made these steps, but when meets the barrier, then there is a chance that the person will not make these steps again. Yeah, so just will be, okay, failure and hopeless. I will not do it again. So just check-ins, yeah, making some, if you make a plan, if you recommend something, just check in a time, in a week, in a two, make reminder that, okay, how it's going on, what help do you need?